Good morning, this is David Craig, and I am now getting prepared to install pfSense as a virtual machine using Oracle Virtual Box Manager. So I'm going to click on New. I'm going to name this pfSense project. And this is a BSD file. I'm using 64 bits, so I'm going to go with that. I'm going to run with the defaults on everything. I'm going to create a virtual hard disk. It's going to be a VDI image, and I'm going to dynamically allocate it so that I don't run out of room. Okay, again, the name of it is going to be pfSense project. We'll create. Okay, good to go. We're there. So your shell of your virtual box or virtual machine is here. Now let's go to settings and create some settings that affect everything. First thing is network. So we want to go down here and we want to change this to bridged adapter because it bridges between your virtual machine and your real machine that's hosting it. So we've got that done. It shows here the adapter we're going to use. Then we're going to go to adapter number 2, and although there is not one present, we're going to create one. So we're going to enable adapter, and we're going to make this an internal network adapter so that it can communicate internally. And then the name of it's internet. Now we've got to make sure that this is the same on all other operating systems and things that we install in this little network so that it communicates correctly. Now we're going to go to storage, and we're going to attach the ISO image so that it can load from it. And we're going to hit OK. And our shell is here, and we've got all of our settings set up, and now we're ready to start the machine. So we're going to run start, and it's going to run through all of its pre-boot stuff and then start booting up. Now it's got a 10-second setup here, and at the end of the 10 seconds it'll automatically start booting, so I'll let it do that so I don't choose anything wrong. I prefer to do that anyway. Let the machine do all the work. Now you're going to get to a point down here where it finishes, and you're going to have the option of entering continue, C for continue, I for install, and R for rescue. You want to insert I for install. Okay, so start configuring, and first thing you want to do is accept these settings. For the console, it's just the default settings. We want to do a quick, easy install. Easy install, we'll go ahead and you click OK. It's going to do all the things that it would normally ask you questions for, so we're going to do that. And here it goes loading. Actually, this load doesn't take very long at all. This being about the 20th time that I've tried this and finally got it right because of this machine lacking some things. So there you go. And we want to install a standard kernel. And here it is. Okay, now it's fixing to come up, and it's fixing to tell us that this machine is going to reboot. So when I click on reboot, it's going to start counting down. And at that time, I'm going to have to go in and I'm going to have to remove the image from the optical disc so that it will read from the hard drive instead of the virtual disk. Okay, so here it goes loading again. And it takes it a minute or two, and I'm really not sure if I want to try to edit this out because it's such a small amount. Okay, now you get to this point and it starts auto boot again in like 3 seconds, and this is where it starts configuring your LANs, your VLANs, oh my, let's see, all kinds of interfaces, you name it. And then it's going to come up and it's going to come up to another prompt, another login type deal. And this is actually your menu of choices. Okay, So that is the end of this. We can see up here. This does it all automatically. It names your WAN, gives it a DHCP address. It names your LAN, gives it an address, and we can ping on this. I figured that out. So we can ping. We're doing good. Let's see. Boom. So I'm going to go to ping to google.com. All right. So 3 sent, 3 back. No loss. Let's do another one. Let's go yahoo.com. Oops, if we choose our 7 first. Okay, just something different. Okay, let's see. Anyway, so there we have it. Now we're ready to move on to the next phase, which will be going to the web user interface. And I'm going to watch some more videos and work on that today, and also work on getting my Windows 2012 server reinstalled. Thank you, and I hope that this was educational.